This act by the NPP is not only irresponsible and reckless, but it's a treasonable act perpetrated to undermine the peace and security of the country. It is yet another demonstration. It is yet another demonstration of the NPP resort to act that threatens the peace and security of this nation. We will ordinarily not be calling a press conference at this time of the morning, but intent of the NPP and the security of this country must be ensured at all times, and this is what has compelled us to call this press conference. From our parallel voters' tabulation, we have clear results from across the country on how our candidate, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, is doing, and we believe that he is doing very well across the length and breadth of the country. But as law-abiding party, we will not go contrary to the laws of this country and begin to declare our results by bringing out figures. The NPP's irresponsibility is one that all law-abiding citizens of the country must condemn, and we wish to bring this action of the NPP and its leader to the attention of the International Observer Group in the country and to who are here to monitor the election. The NPP is clearly rehashing 2004 and 2012, what they did, and we all remember it. Ignore that press conference because our total tally across the country our total tally of votes show a comfortable lead for President John Dramani Mahama, but we will wait for the Electoral Commission as the law mandates and in line with our decisions at IPAC for the declaration of the results to be done by that legitimate body. Once again, on behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we wish to encourage our supporters to continue to remain calm as the verified results are declared. We also wish to caution radio and TV stations that continue to make pronouncements on seats supposedly lost and which are obviously false. We believe that the media must respect the rules of the game, must allow the Electoral Commission to certify the results. As we speak now, the Electoral Commission, which is the mandated body to declare results, has not certified a single constituency results as we speak now. Even though we have our own coalition, we have our own mechanism, which we believe is ahead of the Electoral Commission, we have refrained to come out with figures in order not to undermine the integrity of the process. We are therefore asking all our party supporters and Ghanaians to disregard what the NPP has done and remain calm, because we believe that not too long, the Electoral Commission will come out with the certified results and set the hearts of Ghanaians at peace. Thank you very much. Do you have any questions?
State that which you are giving record now, that from your calculation, John Dramani Mahama is in comfortably. Would you not consider this a subtle way of saying that he has won?
No, we have not come out with figures. we have indicated that we are collating our results across the length and breadth of the country. And as we speak now, some results are still being counted in some constituencies. A lot of them across the country are being collated across the length and breadth of the country. Even though we have a system of tracking the results, we believe that there's a need for us to take our time and allow the Electoral Commission to do their work. In fact, we have just come in from the declaration, the Electoral Commission's office, and they have indicated that they are not ready even to declare certify a single result because the system that has been put in place, and our system also indicates that we should respect and allow the mandated body, which is the Electoral Commission, to certify these results. And so it will be very bad for us to get up and come out with figures, even though we have our own figures that we are dealing with. The figures come in as and when we get the results. And the results are trickling in from our own, coalition from the various parts of the country and various constituencies. But then we believe that it is not right for us to come out with figures and percentages because, we'll give you an example. There are several examples where the president has won with wider margins, but the seat has been lost. So to use seats to draw a conclusion that because of this number of seats that, allegedly have been lost in some constituencies, you declare yourself a winner. It is not right.
Yes, Chair. My name is Sam. I work with we do call on the Electoral Commission as such, all other bodies that are concerned to call on the media houses to stop the tabulations and the presentation. Because watching TV this evening, I saw there's about 18,000 and 16,000, and people were putting percentages. And when you go on social media, you realize that people were working with this percentage. You know that the major parties, the NDC and the NPP, gathers close to 5 million votes. So if 18,000, how do you then work on it? Do you call on maybe the media?
Well, we are saying that it is what they are doing is ridiculous, and we expect that the media should not be calling results because that is not the responsibility of the media. The media must wait for the Electoral Commission to certify the result before they go ahead and call it. Because you are talking about over 5 million voters. Somebody comes in and says that, I have calculated about 60-something%. It is left with about 40%, and I'm still a winner because, how can you declare yourself a winner by indicating that 40%, 60% of the results that you have indicates that you have won by a certain percentage? When you know that that cannot be the case.
You made mention of the issue of media houses going across some numbers, or probably making some statements. I would put across that those of us on the field, maybe some of you on the process yesterday, across the possibility of our colleagues or whoever it is on the discussion going on at our TV stations or at our radio stations. Some of us think that we find a way to be able to separate the issues from those of us who come to the field like we are doing now from the professional. It doesn't create unnecessary tension when we get something, for instance, on equity news exam, make the decision has to it does, doesn't allow. I'm explaining because something that I would just say that so that we can
Well, I think that is the reason why we are here. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been here at this dawn because we believe that it is unethical and what is being done can really undermine the security of this country. Indeed, you go on social media and you have a number of people who are claimed to have lost their seats. And our checks indicate that they have won the seats. So whom are you deceiving? And you see, this can create a lot of problems. both within and without. I mean, we are in a global village, and whatever you put out there, I mean, if it is found to be false tomorrow, you create credibility problem for the whole system. We have MPs who have won their seat on our side, but it's all over the social media that they have lost their seats. And they have put those names together and say, so and so, all of them are down, they've lost their seat. Meanwhile, the situation on the ground is contrary to what is being circulated on social media. And I believe that our friend Koko Ejido, organized a press conference recently in Central Region and indicated that this is one of the grand schemes that the NPP has put in place to call the election, create confusion, and then, create disaffection on the ground. Our party office is being inundated. Calls are coming from all angles after the, irresponsible and treasonable statement that Mr. McManu made a while ago. And all well-meaning Ghanaians, the Christian Council, the Peace Council, the civil society organizations and others ought to condemn this act in no uncertain terms.
I would like to start when you say this justifies the president's assertion earlier that there's a media cover out there.
Well, I don't want to go into that. What I want, as an election manager, what I do know is that we as parties have agreed to a certain core principles. We have sat at IPAC, we have decided how the election should be declared. There has been a demonstration. All of us were there when the Electoral Commission demonstrated the process, and we all have agreed. We have sent names of our accredited agents who will be at the strong room of the Electoral Commission where the declaration, the transmission will be done. We've been there, since around 8, 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, their system is such that as at the time we were living there at dawn, it was not possible for them to declare or certify even a single result. So why should we all agree as political parties that this is the path we want to chart, this is the way we want to go, this is the process that will follow? And then you turn around and you go and organize a press conference and you are declaring yourself a winner when the Electoral Commission has not even certified a single result. Isn't it an act of irresponsibility? Isn't it an act that can, bring confusion and undermine the security of the state? I mean, let us all reflect on this. And so, Peace Council, if you are listening, the Christian Council, the Muslim Council, the National House of Chiefs, civil society organization, the observer groups and others are all here to monitor these elections. And this is the picture that we want to paint to them, that we call election when we are indicating that we have only 60% of the results on our own, and you use 60% to declare yourself a winner. Anyway, good morning to all of you.